Welcome back again. Okay, so this week it's a session I made a couple of months ago when I started out this live session journey. So check this out. So I'm going to recreate one of the most surprising scenes that I've seen on a comic book page. It was something that seemed to be impossible, but it was done. It's Magneto versus Wolverine. At this point, they've met a couple of times. It's always Wolverine scratching with his claws and Magneto getting sick of it and throws him away or something like that. But this time, he really hurts Magneto and injures him pretty badly. This time, Magneto decides to pull the adamantium skeleton of Logan's body. Of course, he can control any metal with his magnetic powers, so he decided to take it all in the same time, put Wolverine in a very vulnerable situation because he only has his healing powers left, which is his mutant powers, basically. And with that, a normal skeleton with normal bony claws. This is what he was born with, claws made out of bone. The metal ones was put on him through science and experiments. So this is one of my favorite panels and I wanted to create my own version of it. It is Magneto taking out this metal out of this animal's body. So I need a powerful position for them both. We've got, of course, Magneto raising up his hand towards us, the viewers. And with that we have Logan elevating in front of him while Magneto is concentrating, taking the skeleton. Kind of like a surgeon. And I wanted a different kind of a perspective. So I put Wolverine in front of him, also facing towards us, up and down in agony. I felt it would be more effective. So like always, I start by creating the position that I want. So I know exactly how I want the body position. As we all know, Wolverine is pretty small in the comics. He's not huge like Hugh Jackman. This was good because I wanted Magneto pretty big, taking up a lot of space in this piece. And if Logan is smaller, then he will fit into all this and Magneto will still be taking off a whole lot of space. So I pencil everything like usually and in the same time positioning, and then I'll start inking. And I'll ink the outlines, giving it space, and of course leaving space so we know that he will have this, I'll call them maggots of adamantium coming out of him. In the comics it was shown like something that I call like maggots, and this is what I want all over Logan's body, just like in the comics. So I leave space for that and start working with that, so we will have that all over. And then we'll take a thicker ink pencil, starting to work on the hair. We could use the thin ink that I started with, but it would take too much time. Now I have a tutorial how I make the hair look like this. You can do it much faster with a thicker pen like I'm doing now. You can check it out if you want to. And in this piece I wanted the same effect that I've been talking about before, the Kirby effect I call it. This effect is mainly done by dots with a thick black ink. Now you can dot it with a big pen, or you can just create big balls with it if you want to. You should have different sizes of them. You will have a better effect if you have a black background, so it would look more illuminated. So I'll try to ink as much as I can of the background, but leaving everything around the Kirby effect untouched. And then I'll continue putting some more dots on them. When I work faster with this big pen, they become different sizes, mainly small. So the closer you get to the hand, the smaller the dots you want. So it looks more like energy. And then I'll go back to the smaller pen again and start working on details, especially on the shadows, because I don't want very dark shadows on this one, because they're going to be illuminated almost. And then we go over to the white ink, like we usually do. And we put on some more bubbles. making the effect almost sparkle, so you need some more white bubbles going out of it, away from the hand. And then I work some more on the black bubbles I've created, and this will really increase the illumination around the hand, giving it the effect that I really wanted from the start. And after working some more with the shadows of the faces, then I have exactly what I wanted. Kind of looks like Magneto is much bigger, a giant compared to Logan. But this is the sizes that they have in the comics. So Magneto is a big guy. He's not a giant. Just that Wolverine is a small dude. So this is one of my favorite panels that I recreated and wanted to share with you guys, because like I always say, I get a lot of questions, and I try to go through the sessions and answering them, and then just give my thoughts of what I was thinking while I was drawing this. Okay, so that's it for this week. I hope you'll return. If you have any ideas and questions or requests, please join the live sessions that go live every day, and let's have a discussion. Or leave a comment here and let's see what we can do about it. Now take good care of each other and see each other next week. Bye.